Yes sir, good day RK Ventures and welcome to my channel. So today's vlog is not the usual thing that I'm doing. It's not about motorcycle today. It's all about my surgery sa gallbladder surgery. So today is the third day of my healing process. Na-admit ako nung December 5 nung hapon. No? So hindi na ako nakauwi nun. Nag-stay na ako dito sa Philippine General Hospital sa PGH. It's a public or government hospital so to speak, na halos magkakatabi yung higaan nyo. Alam mo yung parang sumaba ka sa gera, tapos na-injured ka, tapos tito ka dinala sa ward para magpagaling. But the good thing in this hospital is, you're just going to pay less for the admission and the operation. So all you have to do is follow the procedure na ibibigay step by step ng mga nurse. So talagang gigising ka ng maaga, lilinya ka ng mahaba para makakuha ka ng appointment of schedule. So kailangan talaga dito, in short, is magtsatsaga ka. Kasi kung di ka matyaga, maarte ka at ayaw mo mainitan, well, hindi ka pwede sa hospital na to. Majority of the people here are masa, so tight yung budget like me. Kaya you have to sacrifice just to get a slot for the operation. Alright, so before we continue, again, this is based on my experience. I'm just sharing it to all of you so that you can get an idea kung anong dapat gawin. Just in case you have the same emergency like or any related emergency or serious emergency, I highly recommend this hospital, especially for those people who are very tight yung budget. And most of the doctors here are young. Yung iba pa nga para mga newly graduate pa kung tingnan eh. But these are UP doctors. So alam naman natin pag graduate ng UP, they are known to be the best. So matatalino. Kaya we can trust them. And the nurses are some kind of strict. It's because of the people, no? Siyempre mga masa, makukulit talaga. Kaya medyo nakakairita. And also the volume of the people who come here. Na talagang halos ma-occupy na yung entire area. Kaya naiintindihan ko. So all you have to do is just listen carefully, follow the instructions, yung mga information na ibibigay nila sa'yo, kailangan mo sundin. Yun lang naman ang pinaka-importante dun para matapos ka kagad sa gagawin mo. Alright, so to make this story short, once you get a blue card, so tuloy-tuloy na po yun. You will get an appointment of schedule para sa check-up ng doktor and so on. And another important thing or documents na dapat i-comply is yung PhilHealth. So kailangan may hulog yan for this year for at least 6 months. Now if you're still employed at walang hulog, dapat i-follow up mo sa company nyo. And if you're self-employed naman, so dapat mo siyang hulugan for at least 400 pesos. No? 6 months po yun. Napaka-importante niyan. Hahanapin po talaga yung PhilHealth para sa inyong operation or any medication. Napaka-importante po niyan. Alright, so once you're done with the PhilHealth, so next step mo is bibigyan ka na ng appointment for schedule for check-up ng doctor. Then right after ma-check-up, bibigyan ka ulit ng another schedule for GS3, which is I think General Surgery yung tawag doon. Bibigyan ka na ng schedule ng doctor for another ultrasound kung kailangan ka ba talagang operahan. And then right after that, you have to wait for the text messages and call kung kailan ka na kailangan i-admit for operation. But take note of this mga sirs, no? Depende po yan kung mabibigyan ka kagad ng slot or available slot for operation. Kasi pag wala, then you have to wait for the text messages or tawag for your schedule of operation. Kasi I just got lucky. Thank God talaga na right after ng ultrasound na yan kinabukasan nabigyan kagad ako ng schedule for admission, which is December 5 nga. Alright, so fast forward tayo. So right after kumabit ay kinabukasan to po yung operation ko, which is December 6 at pang-apat po kasi apat po kaming pareho ng surgery. No? So 2 PM po yung schedule ko but inakyat ako is around 6 o'clock PM na. Then right after the surgery, tanda ko pa yun mga 9:45 PM gabi, nilipat na ako sa higaan ko sa ward. Pero bago pa ako lipat, gising na ako noon nung binababa ako, dumaan sa elevator hanggang sa papunta sa higaan ko. Gising na ako noon. Then the first thing that I did is kinuha ko yung cellphone ko just to check the time. And umihi rin ako noon pero nakahiga, no? Meron lang parang small container nandun ko isasalin. Tapos binigay ko nila sa bantay ko si Jumel. So shoutout sa iyo Jumel, thank you sa pagbabantay sa akin. Sobrang swerte ko at nandiyan ka para sa akin. Ayun, no? So sa afternoon, bumangon na ako after mga 15 minutes pero groggy pa because of this effect ng anesthesia, no? Alright, so right after the day of operation meron pang maganda nangyari, no? So since malapit na magpasko, habang nag-aayos na ng papel para makauwi na, nabigyan pa kami ng ayuda or giveaways para sa mga pasyente ng PGH. So di ba ang swerte? And then okay na. And at exactly 2 PM nabigyan na po ako ng clearance and home instructions mga dapat gawin para sa healing process, no? At mga antibiotic na dapat bilhin at kung anong oras inumin at kung kailan dapat inumin. inumin, no? So binigyan ako instructions kung sumakit daw right after ng 3 days, bili daw ulit ng medisina para daw ma-prevent yung panang pagkikirot. At syempre binigyan din tayo ng antiseptic disinfectant or betadine para panglinis sa sugat at hindi maano yung tahi. And also yung gasa, no? So yan yung pangtatakip natin. And of course yung first aid paper tape, no? So, importante po yung mga bagay na yan. So, for at least 1 week, magagamit natin to para madali mag-heal yung sugat dito sa tiyan ko. Alright, so ayan. So, today is December 9 and it's my 3rd day of healing process, no? So, meron pa akong 4 days para mag-totally healed na, no, yung sugat natin sa tiyan. And siguro after a week, baka maging okay ng lahat. At lalo pat babalik ako December 14 para i-check ng doktor kung talagang okay na yung sugat, no? So ayan mga sirs, at hanggang dito ko lang po tatapusin ang aking video. At again, para po sa lahat ng mga tight yung budget, mga malaking amount for surgery or operation, guys, andyan po ang Philippine General Hospital or PGH, handang tumulong po para sa ating mga Pilipino, no? So ready po sila, magaling yung mga UP doctors, so talagang pagkakatiwalaan. So ayun mga sirs, at sana po yung nakatulong sa inyo itong aking video para po sa mga emergencies and health issues na pwede nating ma-encounter at dumating sa buhay natin, at kung para po makatipid tayo at kung saan tayo dapat pumunta para makamenos ng gastos, no? And syempre we have to take care of ourselves, no? So kailangan natin ng proper nutrition, tapos healthy diet food, no? So yun ang pinaka-importante para sa ating katawan para manatiling malusog, mas sumaba pa yung buhay natin. So napaka-importante po ng buhay natin. So alagaan po natin yan. Magdasal din at laging humingi ng gabay sa Diyos, no? Isa sa mga pinaka-importante din po yan, no? Renzo Classic or RK Ventures, palagi po akong nagpapaalala, ride safe, stay safe, think safe, eat healthy foods, and be a defensive rider at all times. RK Ventures. Ciao.
I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.